Hello, my dears, it's me, Jackie, and welcome to Dread Vault. Very nice. Daniel had always thought his uncle, a quiet scientist, had disappeared without a trace. For months, no one had heard from him. The last time Daniel got a letter from his uncle, it was strange, full of odd notes about a project called Project Strosh. Oh, come on! Then one day, Daniel received a letter that he didn't expect. A law firm informed him that his uncle had passed away, and Daniel was the heir to his uncle's old house. A large isolated mansion on the edge of a town. Along with the house, there were a will that didn't make sense, etc., etc. Confused and curious, Daniel decided to visit the house, hoping to find answers. The mansion had been abandoned for some time, and Daniel didn't know what to expect, but couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to his uncle's death than what he had been told. I hate that you don't let me read on the speed that I want to read. The house, old and mysterious, seemed to be waiting for him. Daniel felt drawn to it, hoping to uncover the truth. Because I saw press space to skip, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to chill out and read this properly. I was like, no. Oh, no, I'm here. I'm already here. I already got to my uncle's house. Explore the house. Well, guess my uncle was a religious man. What's this? Oh, my mouse is not enough. Whee! Access card. Okay, can I get it? No. Bottle. Great. Tape! This looks important. Maybe not. There's some valves in here. Alright. Wow, big house. Oh my god. What? Okay. Anyway. A gigantic access card. Damn. And another tape. Uncle, what were you doing here with your big ass access cards? Can I have that? Can I have that? I want that. No. Let me have it. I don't want to just look at it. I want it. I'm gonna keep it in my pocket. The walls are getting thicker, the shadows darker. I've been avoiding the basement, but it's becoming harder to ignore. Something keeps pulling me towards it. I don't know what I'll find, but I have to go. It's the only way. That's the way. That is the way. That is the only possible. What? Whoa, a shotgun! Oh my god! You don't let me have it? You're just gonna leave a shotgun and the bullets over there for me to just be aware that they exist? You done? I never thought that an orchestra that would fit in this tiny room would make me so scared. Or maybe Jesus. There was nothing in this room to make all of this orchestra symphony to come over. I can't even see what's going on. This is so dark in here. I really cannot see anything. It's freaking dark. Anyway, lovely. Hey, Uncle, I found your personal orchestra sitting in a dark closet. That's very cool. What the heck is this? Right. Anyway, oh my god, a Nokia. I had one of these when I was a kid. It was probably like my first ever phone when I was 14, 15? Yeah, it was something like that. That was my first phone. Nice. Nice square TV. Oh, another note. Project Strosh. What is it? I thought it was a way to preserve memories, but now I'm not so sure. The more I read through these papers, the less I understand. I need to find out more. I feel like I'm missing a key part of the puzzle, and it's right under my nose. It's your mouth! It's right there! It was there all along! Why is there nails sitting on your table? Okay, safety first. Wear your goggles. If I could open my goggles. Whatever that is. Okay, cannot open that. Oh my god! hope there was a more appropriate response to a horror symphony going on in my house instead of just like looking at it. But okay. Anyway, moving on. Where are we going? Yeah, bottle of wine. I need to sit down properly because I completely got myself uncomfortable by doing that. So every time that my lights do that, do I have to worry about a horror symphony coming in? Another note. I don't know if I can stop it. The more I try to understand, the worse it gets. It's getting inside my mind. Every time I think I've uncovered the truth, the house changes. It adapts. I don't know if I can get out in time. I wonder. I suppose that you didn't because you're dead. Well, that's creepy. I like it. Very nice. Get to bed. Oh, I explored enough. Okay. Some boxes and whatever it is. Whoa, a shotgun! Another one? Is this money? Cash, baby. Alright then. Okay. Yeah, that's great. There's shotguns and money laying around. I solved the problem. My uncle was a math cooker. Cook? Yeah, he was a math cook. It was Walter White. That's why he had like shotguns and money just laying around the house. Absolutely, that's the truth. Okay, that's a lovely house. Ah, sleeping in that? How's my uncle super rich having shotguns and money laying around and this is the bed that he slept on? Ew. If you're reading this, it means I'm gone. Lately I've been hearing things, whispers, voices, a symphony that follows me every time that my lights blink. This house is old, but this isn't just creaking wood or settling walls. Something is wrong here. I've ignored it for too long, but I can't anymore. I need to find out what's hiding in the dark. If I don't return, know that my research is all in this computer. The password is Strosh. Maybe you can make sense of what I found before I find you. I think I have enough shotguns in the house to figure things out. Strosh. That's what you told me it was. I guess I don't know how to write. Oh. No, okay. Doc 1. Whoa. He did his research in Notepad. That's why it didn't work. Dr. Adrian Lowy was a renowned neurologist celebrated for his research on memory and consciousness. Initially focused on neurodegeneration, his interest shifted to controversial subjects. Colleagues noticed his growing obsession with memory preservation and life after death. This led to a creation of Project Strosh, a study on preserving memory post-mortem. What began as a noble cause soon turned into something far more sinister. Dr. Lowy started experiencing with extracting and manipulating memories directly. So much? His demeanor changed and his work pushed the limits of morality and ethics. The final stage of Project Strosh led to horrific, unexplainable events. Before disappearing, he sent a cryptic message about an unimaginable discovery. Some say he became part of his own experiment, his presence never truly gone. Very interesting. Project Strosh began as an experiment in memory extraction and preservation. The goal was to store and replay human experiences even after death. This technology had the potential to revolutionize medicine and consciousness. However, early experiments led to unintended and terrifying consequences. Extracted memories became autonomous, severed from their original hosts. These entities formed a sentient force known as the Hive. The Hive fed on emotions and memories, growing stronger with each victim. It soon began warping reality itself, expanding beyond containment. Dr. Lowy's final journal entry warned of a dark awakening. Now the Hive is no longer confined. It's only a matter of time. That is extremely interesting. That is very interesting, and I really like your idea here. Okay, okay, okay. I like where you're going. I really like where we're going with this. Oh, I found more money! God damn, I'm fucking rich. I've installed these cameras to keep track of things, but I'm not sure I want to see what's on the other side of the lens anymore. There are things moving in the corners, not just a house settling, something else. Something alive. Right, and that's why you have money all over the place? Is this an elevator? Oh, it's a camera room. I cannot go to the camera room. Oh, there goes the symphony again. Yeah, can you stop? Alright then, thank you. Like, good night, symphonic monsters or something, I don't know. Time to sleep in that disgusting bed. Ugh. I don't want to sleep on that. I have, you know, I have some stuff. 2:36 a.m. What was that? Someone here? Check the camera system. Alright, I can check the camera system. Oh my god, how do you call this in English? Floppy disk? Okay. That's not scary, that's just annoying as hell. Alright, the camera system, let's check that. Looks super safe, but it's not if the only thing I have to do is press a button. Press E to use PC. Oh, camera. What am I looking at? Okay. Oh, beautiful. Doesn't seem that much happened here. Alright, yep. Oh! Look at that. There was an alien outside. That can't be real. I guess it was. It was right there. Well, at least the camera showed it was. Check the camera again. Yeah, because I'm not going to look right back at me. Whoop. Oh. Okay. What's that? Nice. Hello, sir. Did I die? Oh, I didn't. Find the source of disturbance. I guess it was downstairs. Oh, look at that. There's even like a red thing to show me where it was. How about a shotgun? I feel like a shotgun would be very useful right now. Hello, Mr. Monster? You're not gonna kill me, are you? Please don't. I am sensitive. I die very easily. What the heck is this on the floor? Oh, it's the basement entry. The hives. What kind of experiment was that? I don't know, I can't see. Am I supposed to see anything? Explore the bunker. How? How do I explore the bunker? I can't even see. Oh, I figured something out. Oh, there we go. Aha! I don't know what I was looking at, but I couldn't see before. Okay, yeah, that looks like a flashlight. Great. Oh. Oh, your bunker looks more like a sewer system. Well, that flashlight and nothing's almost the same thing, isn't it? Okay. He had a pool in his bunker. My uncle was cool. Not only he had a bunch of money laying around the house, he has a pool underneath his house. Damn, my uncle was cool. How did he manage to have graffiti all the way down here? Did he himself graffitied his room? What? Okay. I don't know how I did that, but I did that. I didn't even have a lockpick on me, but maybe I did. I don't know. Tape. Great. I took it. I tried to stop it, but it's already too late. The hive is no longer just an experiment. It's its own entity now, growing, evolving. It feeds on fear and memory. I think it's connected to me, to what I've done. And now it wants to take over everything. Ooh. That sucks. So, they want to be what you are. Because they are just memories, right? So, like, technically they are you, or whoever you used it on. Is that another lockpick? Yeah, it's another lockpick. There we go. I open. I'm fucking awesome. Is that Coca-Cola not sponsor? Oh my god. Why did I get a VHS tape? I don't even know where to watch a VHS tape. Okay, cool. That's seem like bullets, but I don't have a gun. Oh, another VHS tape. I have 2 VHS tapes now. There is a whole thing with VHS tapes in there. It's no longer just a theory. It's real. I've seen it. It moves, it breathes, and it grows. The research was a mistake. It must be stopped before it's too late. The tapes, they hold the keypad pattern, but scattered, out of place. Rearrange them, and the path will become clear. What, rearrange the tapes? How exactly do you want me to do that? Right, anyway. What's play mean? Ah. To bring back the dead, but to harness their memory. What I fail to understand is that memories, they're not just thoughts. They're alive. They're hungry. And now they want more. I can't hear you. You're speaking so low. Can you speak a little bit higher? I don't think you say anything actually. So alright, it's alive, it's growing, whatever, whatever. Alright, maybe I need to find more tapes because I only played like 2 of them. There it says it's 4. Okay, we'll explore a little bit more, see if I find more tapes. No. Oh look, there's blood. Maybe the tapes is giving me a sequence to this. Let me take a look. Okay, so in order of the keypad, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got it. I'll write it down. 3, 4. Ha! I'm a genius! Damn! Look at all this blood on the ground. Now all we're missing is just a big jump scare. Son, how did you reach this place? Run away from here. I'll save myself. Fuck you, Uncle. I'm sorry, I can't save you. Goodbye, Uncle. I am saving myself because I am selfish. Run, Daniel, run! Da, 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 da. I don't want all your money, Uncle. I went out. Oh. Well there. Hello. No! I died! Oh my god. Thank you for playing. That's great. What happens if I decide to save my uncle then? I think I can do this again. Just to figure out. Uncle! I came to save you this time, Uncle! Hello! How'd you reach this place? I'll save you, Uncle! I am carrying him. Hang on, I'll get you out of here. Yeah, Uncle, we're gonna get out of here. For sure, we're gonna get out of here. I'm so slow with you, Uncle, though. I cannot run. You're slowing me down terribly. Oh, boy. Oh, hi. Well, I guess we're just gonna die here. Instead of me going outside and dying there, we're just gonna... We're just gonna really die here. Woo! Oh, that was much more gruesome than the last death. And that was it. Okay. It doesn't matter. You died anyway. So that's the end. That's how it goes. You die either way. Nice. Okay, let's talk about it. Sometimes I don't like to criticize anything because I myself cannot really make a game. But I try to criticize on the point of view of the player. So don't take it to heart. I am just reviewing what I've seen. So let's start with, like, idea-wise, like story-wise. I think you had a fantastic idea on your hands. The whole idea of you getting the memories out of the people and that going out of hand, and then you have now a monster with it. That was a really great idea. But the execution of it was quite poor. It was lacking a lot. I think, personal opinion, that just being there with a bunch of noises and light flickering on your face with a symphony of horror playing on your ear, it's not really scary. It's just like, oh my god, there's noise. What is going on? And then there's nothing going on. So that just, like, you're trying to incite the anxiety and the fear. But if you're trying to get that to someone that is already playing horror games for a while, they're just gonna be like, oh, okay, well, cool. I'm more a fan of I'm a fan of psychological horrors. I love psychological horrors. So I like when the horror, that's what I'm saying I like. I'm saying, like, personal opinion, me, Jackie, I like when the game gives you the horror in little bits. So even when you play a short game, oh, sorry, microphone. Even when you play a short game, I've seen short games doing that before, and make the environment super creepy. So you can do that with a very, very short game. So like the creature, for example, instead of you having the symphony and the lights, you could give me like little glimpses of it, you know? So he gets into a room, he opens a door, you have a glimpse of the creature just going, shoo, and then you can put a little bit of a music to trigger the player to be like, okay, that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing that is right there. And you can even make the main character playing react to it. So like you're reading the notes, you know that there's something wrong, and then the player, the character, can react to what's going on. It's like, oh, I saw something. What was that? Nah, my imagination. I can keep looking around the house. Instead of just a blinking light, one light just booms, explodes. It's much more scary than a bunch of lights blinking at random moments with random music. And when you finish, give it a better idea that you are actually saving your uncle, or if you're actually saving the memory of your uncle. Because I noticed when I left my uncle behind, there was someone else up there, so I suppose that was my uncle's memory. But when I tried to save my uncle, I was killed by what? Was it my uncle? Like, was the memory of my uncle pretending to be my uncle that ripped me apart? Like, be a little bit more clear, or at least enough that after you see both endings, you can try to piece together by yourself. Because having both endings, I have no idea what happened to my uncle. Still, I think I talked too much. Sometimes I get carried away, and if I carry away is because usually I liked what I seen and I want to help. Maybe my help sucks, but I'm trying. So I'm sorry if somebody saw that and did not like it, but I like the story. The making of it could have been a little bit better, but going in the right direction. Really going in the right direction. I liked it. So that's it. That's Dread Volve. So if you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more. I'm going to play tons of other games besides this one. And as usual, hope you all have a happy ever after. And I'll see you on the next tale. Bye bye.